So you've probably heard about how plants are a beautiful way to cleanse your space and purify the air in your home and things of that sort. But today I wanted to actually spin it and talk to you about the spiritual benefits of houseplants. And I specifically wanted to talk about 10. I wanted to talk about these particular 10, which I actually happen to have here in my house. As you can see, most of my plant collection is behind me. I wanted to go ahead and run down that list really quickly so that you can start using your house plants not only to help cleanse your space and the air, remove the toxins and all that stuff, which I actually have a video on that as well, which I'll link below. But we're going to be talking about the spiritual benefits of houseplants, how you can use them to bring in abundance into your home, protect your home, and to help manifest your dreams and your wildest desires. So let's get to the list. The first one that we're going to be discussing is the aloe plant, the aloe vera plant. So I have her down here. Her main purpose, aside from being a healer, because she's great for any sort of skin issues you may have or burns, she has so many medicinal properties. We're here to talk about her main job, which is to protect your home. And she's a succulent and has some like little spikes on the side, so it's great to place her by the entrance of your house so that if any negative energy comes into your home, she's basically like chop chop karate chop, like get out, get the fuck out. Like that's her main job. Maybe you had somebody deliver a package and that person just, their energy was off and now you're feeling off in your space. Keep her by the entrance of your home. Another succulent. The snake plant comes in many variations, but this happens to be my favorite. Any of the snake plants will help with protecting your home. She's another great one to have by the entrance of your house. I actually have her right here near our entryway, and then I have one also near the back door of the house if anybody's coming in from the kitchen. And so they ward off negative energy as well. They are great for really pinpointing any sort of negative vibes. And again, just like it's so amazing to me how these plants leaves, like you can almost kind of tell what they're for just by looking at them aesthetically. And like, look at this, look how hard. Like she's not playing. Aloe and snake, what? Bring it. What? So snake, amazing for protection. I mean, and they're so easy to care for as well. I'm not going to get into the care and all of that of the plants because that's not what this video is about. This is more geared on spirituality. The next one that we have on the list is my Pothos. Not sure how you pronounce it, but for the first time in many years, I haven't killed her because for some reason, this is supposed to be a very easy plant to care for is what I hear in the plant streets. But for some reason, throughout the years, we just have not been able to see eye to eye. Like, no matter what variation I get, she just doesn't end well. But this one, and I have another one back there too, have actually survived for the first time. I'm so proud because she's even trailing. Look at this. Beautiful. So a pothos plant sometimes is also referred to as a money plant in certain cultures. She really helps to expand your spirituality, which is amazing. Like she sees where you kind of need some development and she helps you in that area, which is so great. And she also has big boss energy, so she's great for prosperity, really helping you manifest your dreams. You often see these plants in workspaces because she brings boss energy, like big boss energy. So she's great to have in your home office, to have at your office if you work a regular 9 to 5 and you're really trying to get some projects off the ground and things like that. If you want to use her in your manifestation work in your altar, she's amazing for that as well. So moving on to the next plant that I wanted to share with you is the jade plant. This plant is another succulent and she is amazing for helping you bring in money into your home and into your life. So she's also considered another money plant in many cultures. You want to bring in money, you know, trying to get your money situation right. I like to also place tarot cards on her whenever I feel called to kind of amplify that message. But another thing that you can do with her is, which I've done here, is you can place a pyrite crystal, a citrine crystal, a green adventuring crystal, and then also you can place money under her pot to help bring in whatever sort of money you're trying to manifest into your life. She is amazing to work with abundance. Okay, so the next one that we have to talk about is the ZZ plant. As you can tell, me and my ZZ plant have been through some things. For some reason, the easy plants for me are super hard to care for. I don't know why, but she's sticking with me for once. She's finally sticking with me. It's funny because this plant is supposed to teach you patience because she grows so slow. She doesn't require much care. You kind of can just leave her, and she can actually go months without water because she has like these potato balls at her roots that hold water. And she also holds a lot of water in her thick stems. The ZZ plant is good for learning. She's great to have in a classroom. She's great to have in your kids' room. She helps with retention. She helps with really comprehending things that are that may be difficult for some to understand. She helps you to really break down information in a very digestible way. And she's also great with self-awareness and productivity. So if you're someone who is a procrastinator, or you're someone who takes a really long time to really bring a project into fruition, or you just have a hard time being accountable, if you have a short attention span or any sort of learning disabilities, she is amazing. Before we move on to the fifth plant, I wanted to introduce myself. If you're new here, my name is Julie Jameson. I am an interior decorator who helps women create unique spaces using their birth chart and other wellness practices to really guide them through their soft life era. So if you're someone who's in your soft life era, which is usually in your, upper 30s, 40s, and you are all about that calm life and you want your environment to match your energy, but you also want it to be unique like you, so you don't mind a little astrology sprinkled into your interior design, holla at your girl. I'm gonna have my information down below if you want to check me out and work together. My Monstera, she is so beautiful. I'm having a hard time containing her because Monsteras grow really, really big, if you can't tell. Actually fertilized her last week and now I'm like, shit, I have done that, but she could use some love. All right, so the Monstera plant is amazing for creativity. She is amazing for abundance, and she helps you to manifest your wildest dreams. So she's also another one that is amazing to have in your home office, and she loves talk. She is chatty. She loves for you to give her attention. She loves for you to talk to her. She wants to know about everything that's going on. She wants to be kept up to date. If I could put some rolos on these things, like like a vecina, like those old women that be just hanging out at their windows and stuff with their batas and stuff. If I could do that with her, that's literally who she is. Like, she wants to be involved in everything that is going on. She wants to know what is happening with everyone and anything, which is why she's so amazing to work with when you're trying to manifest, because you just tell her what you want and you keep talking to her about it and your progress, the status of you getting what you want, and she will help you manifest and bring those things into reality. And also, if you're someone who's trying to have kids, or you may be having some fertility issues, she's amazing for that as well. So if that's kind of a journey that you're on, I always say bring her into your home. But not only is she beautiful, does she have big luscious leaves, but she is amazing at bringing your dreams to reality. So she's great for manifesting, she's great for abundance, and she just loves to be in the mix of everything. She's an extrovert, so don't leave her alone. She wants you to talk to her, and the more love that you show her, the more love she's going to show your home, and you're just going to see the amazing energy that enters your home when you have a Monstera. I love all my plants, but I have a special relationship with my Fiddle leaf fig. I call her many things. I call her Fefita. Sometimes I call her Fernandita. Freddie for Freddie Jackson. I just absolutely love this plant, and I know that they get a bad rep for being difficult to care for, but to be honest, she is my easiest plant to take care of. Like, I literally water her when she's dry, keep her by this window, and she thrives. And she actually used to be super tall. She's the bamboo version of the Fiddle, so she's considered like a mini pocket-sized version of the Fiddle leaf fig, which is great for small spaces. But by accident, I had cut her trunk one time trying to notch it. I think that's what you call it when you try to get the leaves to branch out. And by mistake, it fell off. So I actually have it propagating over there in the corner. She is like a gentle giant. She just wants you to give her what she needs and let her be, leave her alone. So she's very quiet, but she will cause a ruckus in your house if you mistreat her. Like if you don't water her enough, or give her too much water, or you don't give her enough sunlight. Like if you don't give her the proper treatment, she's going to cause chaos in your home. And she's not doing that to be problematic. She's just trying to get your attention to care for her. So when you give her the proper care of fertilizing her, watering her, giving her the proper sunlight, taking care of her leaves, and just letting her be, she will bless your home with nothing but positive energy. She is amazing for figuring out, or for sensing negative energy, I should say, and literally getting rid of it and filling your home with positive energy if you take care of her right. So she is someone who definitely is simple, I would say, but she knows what she wants and she wants you to give it to her. I've had her since she was this big, and she is now this big, and she would have been bigger if I didn't chop her by mistake. So I'm waiting for her baby to propagate. She's almost there. So once her roots grow to 2 inches, then I'm gonna pop her in here and have her join her mom. She's actually great for altar work. So if you're someone who is trying to bring a vision to reality, because she's great for visualizing. If you want to bring something to reality, bring her to your altar when you're journaling, when you are meditating, when you are really trying to visualize your wildest dream, because she will help you bring that into reality and she will help you manifest that. So she's great also for abundance. Another one that I have is just Dracaena. I can never pronounce it correctly, but I actually have 2 variations here. This one I actually have in the kitchen, and this one I keep actually at my desk here in my home office workspace. They don't play. If you're an entrepreneur and you are someone who has amazing goals for your business and you're really trying to take your business to the next level, she comes highly recommended because she doesn't play. If you are trying to manifest your wildest dreams, she's the one that you want to have near you. So she's great for entrepreneurs. She reminds you that you're fierce, that you're powerful, that you are unstoppable. She's great for vision boarding. She is great for keeping you to task with your goals to make sure that you are actually crushing your goals. She will help you with that as well. So Dracaena, amazing for entrepreneurs. So if you are an entrepreneur and you're trying to bring in abundance into your business, you're trying to take your business to the next level, like I said, you're trying to build an empire, she's the one. Doesn't matter what variation you get, bring her to your home office, bring her to wherever you do your work, and she's gonna bless you. Another one that is great for abundance, and if you don't know, now you know, my money tree. This is why you see her in a lot of businesses. Like if you go, like the Chinese food restaurant, she's great. She's very popular in Asian cultures and for feng shui purposes, but she calls in money and she calls in abundance. She's all about prosperity. You will commonly see her anywhere where you are trying to manifest and bring in prosperity into the home. She's considered good luck as well. And oftentimes you see people actually put money on her, or coins, or little like red ribbons, as like a little offering for her. And another one that is also great for abundance and prosperity is another ficus, not the fiddle, but the rubber tree. The rubber tree is known for being very resilient. I will attest to that because Taz tried to kill her, my XL American bully, the 105-pound dog, chewed her up because he was going through separation anxiety. That's another story for another time. But as you can see, she's still alive. I've had her since she was like this. Another, like I mentioned, another ficus. You take good care of her, give her light, water her, attend to her, keep her leaves nice and glossy, and she will bless you with prosperity and abundance, and watch your bank account grow. And I always say, look, bring these all up in your house because they are amazing plants. They're beautiful. Not only do they help cleanse the air in your home, remove the toxins like I mentioned, provide beauty in your space, and help to amplify the aesthetics in your home, because plants are amazing, beautiful creatures. But knowing that you can also use them in your spell work, use them to help manifest, to help bring in abundance into your home, protection, and pull the good vibes, it's like, why not bring them into your space? I hope that you enjoyed this video, and YouTube is actually going to recommend another video over here that they think that you are really going to enjoy. So make sure you click on that and take a look at the channel and watch even more of the amazing content that I have on there. And if you found this video helpful, share it with someone that you know, or just drop me a comment and tell me which plant is it that you're going to be bringing into your home, or which plant, if you already have it in your house, which plant are you now going to really work with and become partners with in helping you with either your manifestation, your abundance, your spirituality, protection, or any of the other things that I spoke about in this video, because I cannot wait to hear what you have to say. And until the next video, take care. Bye.